What's going on, water signs? Welcome to LoveLii Self Tarot, and I am here to do a ghosted reading. Have you been ghosted? Want to know why? We're going to figure it out today, okay? I'm going to do the individual signs. All of them will be time stamped down below. I'm starting with Cancer first, okay? And then we'll go on down. And if you want to fast forward to your reading, you are more than welcome to, okay? Keep in mind that this reading is general and it's not going to resonate with all of my water signs out there. Take what resonates out of it, leave the rest. I also have an actual ghosted full extended reading that can be done on my Etsy shop. If you want something more tailored to you, I definitely recommend you checking it out, okay? So we're going to start with Cancer first. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do all types of things and I like to throw all types of shit in the mix because that is what I do. My returning subscribers, welcome back. I definitely appreciate your love and support, okay? So let's get the Cancers going. There's something stuck here. So Cancers, how you doing? All right, let's get you started. And we're going to see how you feel about this ghost situation, how they feel about the ghost situation, what you need to know, what you need to do, and then the potential outcome for this ghostation, okay? So this is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go on ahead and get it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we got going on for my Cancers here. How are they feeling about this ghosted situation? Thank you, Spirit. How's the Cancers feeling about this ghosted situation? Woo! 2 of them came out. We're going to put them back, though. It was the 4 of Cups that came out in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. So definitely guarded for sure. With that 4 of Cups that came out in the reverse, you're definitely feeling like maybe this opportunity should have been missed, right? You're not really, I think you're more focused on the what ifs instead of the what could have been and what it was, okay? Let's see how they feeling, okay, about this ghosted situation. There's a lot that needs to be said here. Let's start with that. There's a lot that needs to be said here. So let's see what they got going on here. And let's see what you need to know. What does the Cancers need to know? Thank you, Spirit. There's a few more that came out. There's a lot that needs to be said here. Interesting. There's a lot. I think that this situation was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of back and forth here. And what it's telling me is kind of like this ghosting situation between y'all is something that has always happened, okay? So let's see what you need to know. Thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you, it's something, this is a story to tell, though. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot that's happened between y'all, back and forth. And I feel like this isn't the first time a ghostation happened, okay? This is what you need to do. And then the future potential of this relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands, honey. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Cancer. Standing in your power, though. You know what I mean? Elevating yourself, really taking your power back is what that overall energy is for you. Taking your power back, Cancer, in this whole fucking thing here, because it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot to unpack, right? It'll be way more to unpack in this reading alone than what we actually have time for, okay? That if this resonated with you, tap in, okay? Because y'all have done this before. This isn't somebody that just ghosted you one time. They always ghost or flip it, okay? But how you're feeling in it is you kind of pause for a second, like, hold on a minute. You like, wait, let me really think this through. You're really thinking it through about your next moves, about whether you're going to give this person another chance again if they come back around, because I keep getting the feeling, Cancer, that this is somebody that the ghosting is it just happens all the time. How they're feeling? 6 of Cups. Things from their childhood has popped up, okay? A lot of reminiscing and reconciliation that they keep doing because they want to reconcile with you, because this could be somebody from your childhood. This is somebody that you've dealt with for a long time. They keep remembering the things that happened and what started y'all when y'all was, younger as to now, right? Reminiscing of the future that it could be. So they want to keep coming back. But the question is, what is it that keeps making them ghost you? Because it keeps happening, okay? So what you need to know is, honey, it's time for you to focus on yourself with that Hermit card, going deep within, being the only one to shine your light and step into your power. Be the only one to make the decision for yourself, not for this person, about spiritually elevating yourself, okay? And what you need to do is manifest, honey. Manifest the hell out of yourself with the Magician. You can manifest whatever you want. You got to put your mind to it, Cancer. You can do it. Continue focusing on your journey. And if this person has a part in it, then that will be it then. But until then, you pausing and actually thinking like this is a lot of shit that's been going on with this person. You're actually starting to think it through. If you heard that, that's your confirmation. You're starting to actually think it through now. Like shit's not adding up. Okay? I'm getting tired of this motherfucker coming in and out of my life all the fucking time. Now I'm gonna need to change something up, okay? Because the outcome is exploring your options, okay? The future potential of this relationship is exploring your options. Finding something out there that can definitely be better for you. Exploring your options in your spiritual side. Exploring your options without this person who keeps wanting to come back to you because they love the past you, okay? It's time for you to show them the new you. Do you hear me? The new you. The powerful you, okay? The go-getter. The going after it, getting what you want. Not every time they want to come back around and give you measly shit. I mean, I'm just saying, they come and give you messages of love and reminiscing, but they're going to try to ghost you again. Like, no, absolutely not. And you're just waiting. And this is what I mean with that Three of Wands. You're just waiting. I mean, you're paused and you are really thinking it through, but in the same sense, you are kind of waiting for that, for them to come back around again, excuse me, because that's what they always do. So let's clarify this Hangman for y'all, because this is where you're at right now. After being ghosted, you're really sitting here thinking like, what the fuck? So let's go on and get it. That mug would fall down there. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Cancer. My bad, Cancer. That mug flew on the other side of the table. I had to turn around and get it. But anyway, let's keep clarifying this Hangman. Thank you. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, King of Pentacles. Really, really tapping in, honey. You're pausing because this is what you expect this person to be. And you're trying to put the pieces together like why it ain't working, why we can't be a counterpart. Look, with that Queen of Pentacles, we supposed to be together. I'm just letting you see what you think that this is. You're really pausing because you actually thought that this person really had a future. Like y'all had a future together, okay? And you being very grounded and stable like you are, it caused a conflict though, because you really thought the stability and that this was your person for real. And part of you really, you know, wants to send out those love messages, honestly. You're really kind of stuck in between what you want to do, but you're really wishing that it'll work out though. You do. You're really starting to think about where you need to go to balance this out. But this is something that's been going on between y'all for a while. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you feel like because this is your counterpart, Cancer, that it's okay for them to ghost you a time or two because you feel like you guys are meant to be together. But judgment, honey, is here, honey. Judgment and sneakiness. And that's what I mean. They weren't being honest. Very deceptive, okay? Very deceptive. Left you out in the cold. Left you hanging. Karma's going to happen in this situation. And I know you're trying hard to believe that this is your other half and you know, sending that love and wishing that you guys get back to where you need to be. But I think you're missing what you want, okay? And that's the better for yourself, right? The growing of yourself, nurturing yourself, keeping yourself grounded, okay? You grounding your energy first. So let's see what this Six of Cups is about. Thank you, Spirit. This is them, right? Because they really reminiscing and thinking about everything. They're going to come communicate. They are. I mean, it's the truth. They are. They're going to come communicate quickly, too. So the messages that you want to send to them, they're going to come sending you messages, and they're wanting to start over with that Ace of Wands. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, Cancer. They're very wounded, all right? And they're starting to tap into their power too. I mean, the reconciliation factor is there, okay? But the problem is they're waiting. It's like they're waiting until they build everything up, right? With that Three of Wands, that Eight of Pentacles, building up their financial security, because they do want it to be like how it was when y'all first started dealing with each other. I think that they had the persona of who they were, you know, and maybe they fell off throughout this time, and every time it happens, they ghost you, okay? But they're not telling the truth with the Moon card. It's a secret, and it's more of a delusion, okay, of them working so hard and waiting for the ships to come in, right? Of all that building that they did, they can't confront you until they get that right. And honestly, how long is it going to be? You could be waiting forever. And every time they try to build themselves up, right, to come your way again, and they don't feel like they're going to be at the potential or the level that you accept, and they get in there and then they run. And this is what I mean by it being an ongoing ghostation. They do it every time. Every time. This is not somebody that just ghosted you and they didn't come back around and you didn't give them a chance. No, they came back around. They ghosted you before. They came back around. Shit started getting good and they ghosted you again. So let's clarify this Hermit. And that's what it means by you getting deep within, start, tuning into your inner self, okay? Because it's something that you're missing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. One more, Spirit. That's what I mean. It's something that you're missing, okay? Yes, your spiritual journey. Tapping into your spiritual side. The Tower happened already. Tower moment is here. You thought that they were your counterpart. Spirit put that Tower on you to see that even though they keep saying that they're doing it for the better of themselves, that they're building themselves up, and that, they want things to go back to how it was, right? That Tower moment had to happen, Cancer, so you can learn the lesson, okay? And start changing your perception and moving forward in your life with that Chariot card. Move forward. So the opportunities for love that you want, you can have. But with that Six of Cups being here, I think there's a lot of issues from your childhood that stems from why you feel the need to continue to take this person back through all the bullshit, with them not even wanting to reveal the honest truth, right? And it's really childish, though. I think that you really talk a lot of things, and you're just moving very forward, and you could be watching them just to see, and you could be seeing that they're trying to make it seem like everything's good, but they're not. They're hidden. It's very hidden. But there's a spiritual awakening and a journey that you need to go on, right? With that Hierophant card. Tapping into your spiritual side, getting in and getting that shadow work, the things that you're scared to open up from your childhood. And start tapping into that and figuring out why it's certain things that you keep going back to that might not serve you at this time, okay? And why the outcome is you exploring your options. There was a Tower moment that happened because there's a lesson here that needs to be learned about this person, okay? So let's clarify the Magician for y'all, Cancer. Thank you. Thank you. One more, Spirit. Woo! Thank you. Yeah, and that's what I mean, okay? Reassessing the situation. That's what I mean. You need to really stop and think and reassess where you're at, where you're headed with that Four of Swords. Pause. Reassess it. You're already in the Hangman energy, right? You've already paused it. And now it's time for you to start reassessing yourself, reassessing the situation, why it keeps, constantly happening. Because it's a continuing thing here. It's not something that just happened. It's continuous. Like, it keeps happening. And in order for you to manifest what you want, it's time for you to tap in, baby. Emperor energy, honey. Divine masculine time. Tap into the divine. High vibrations, okay? Because what you're doing is The Queen of Swords in the reverse. In the reverse, honey. Like, you, very petty. All right. And this is something that keeps going back and forth, not learning the lesson that needs to be learned. You know, that Queen of Swords in the reverse is a very vindictive, petty person. All right. And you feel that that makes you powerful, but it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't. That, you know, you can say whatever you want to this person, but if they're not going to be ready to show you what you need, then you're really wasting your time. And there's a lot of regrets that you have. Like, you're regretting and reminiscing and, you know, crying over the past. But you keep forgetting about them too close behind you of opportunities. Opportunities for you to continue growing and manifest the fuck out of your life. Even if you feel like you want to manifest this person back, I think that you need to take the time, Cancer, to know you a lot more. Get back into your spiritual journey. I feel like whoever I'm talking to started a spiritual journey and then paused it because you're really discombobulated about this person. And the focus should be you, okay? Not them. And that's why that Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, to reassess this whole thing. So let's clarify this Seven of Cups for y'all, for my Cancers out here. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Spirit, thank you. Yes, honey. Yes, because I'm telling you, that's what I said. Yes. Walking away from things that don't serve you, Cancer, emotionally. This is like an emotional roller coaster. You've dealt with this person and they've ghosted you so many times. When is it enough? Like, when is enough enough? Like, damn. Not everybody's meant to continue to stay into your life. And they always do this. They come back and they want to start anew. They want to start something passionate. They're going to start messaging you again, right? And then you just reel right back into it. But you're missing the lesson, okay? It's time for you to choose a path, honey. Which one you going to do? Yourself or this person, right? Which path you going to choose? Because the path that you do choose, with you exploring your options, right? You can complete a cycle here with the World card. Complete a chapter. A whole chapter. You really can. So you can tap into the divine, honey. The Empress energy. To be successful in everything that you do. To vibrate higher. And I mean how I said it. But high vibrations, okay? To elevate. Complete this cycle and choose that path of yourself, okay? So you can walk away from things that don't serve you. I mean, keep going back and forth with this person, you're missing the lesson. All right, we're going to get some situations. But here, look. Removing negative energy, cleansing your space, cleansing your area, cleansing you. Your house, your body, your thoughts. Removing anything negative. You know, you need to start doing those rituals that can help you out with this situation. And it's really breaking down that shadow side, okay? So let's get some messages out of the situations, deck. You can't help it. You really have unconditional love for this person. But that cleansing card, that negative energy card came back out. You're it's so anxious. You're so anxious, okay? Anxiety on 5,000. Like, this person gives you the highs of the high. So even if they ghost you, you still feel like they give you so much that you have to keep going back, okay? The love that you have for them is unconditional. Like, you can't help it. You genuinely do care for them, and that is very much understandable. But it weighs you down with the grip card, like anchor. Like, you're weighed down by this. It's halting your growth, okay, of your spiritual journey. And that's why that cleansing card is here. Cleansing your energy out. Cleansing out all of that negative space. So you can get out of this anxious mode that you're in. You're very panicked and scared that this person ain't going to come back. But I'm saying, what if it was meant for them not to come back? Just food for thought. What if it was meant for you to learn this lesson and actually tell them where to fucking stick it, right? To get the fuck on. Like, what if it was meant for you to start setting boundaries and that this person really has to work on themselves in order to get you back, right? Thank you, Spirit. And I'm done, Cancer. I'm done. Poison. It's unhealthy. Okay, it's about you getting rid of unhealthy people, toxic energy, because that's what this is. It's very toxic. Okay, going back and forth with somebody who keeps disrespecting you is where the problem lies. And that's where that inner work needs to be done. For sure. You're not facing the truth. I'm telling you. You're very in denial about what this is. And that's why it's always so easy for this person to waltz right back in your life. Do I want to do a message? Let's do a message of love. Release. Radical acceptance and surrender, honey. Release it. It's time to release so you can help yourself let go. Anything else before we shut it down for y'all? Woo! We ain't gonna take all of them. The here and now. There's somebody that's already in your life that is actually your partner. That's why you have options. There's somebody there. Maybe it's this person, maybe it's not. But there's a lot of obstacles, like I said, that's happened in this situation. Back and forth, back and forth. And it's time for you to focus on self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Okay? And that's what that Hermit card is on what you need to know. You need to go deep within, Cancer. It's there. Because there's always going to be an interference. All right? There's a third party interfering in this relationship. It's never going to be a win for you the way that you want it, unfortunately. I hate to say that, but this is what it says. Okay? That's what I have for y'all, Cancers, on your Go Station. Okay? If you like this or if it resonated with you, go ahead and comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, okay, if it resonates. Tap in and tune with me next time because I will definitely be back. I hope y'all view it a lot so that way you all get your individual readings. Okay? I will definitely be back though. Y'all take care. Bye. What's going on, Pisces? This is your ghosted reading. If you fast forwarded to your actual reading, welcome. This is going to be the ghosted to see what the hell happened. Why are they ghosted? We're going to get your energy. We're going to get the other person's energy. We're going to get what you need to know, what you need to do, and then the future potential outcome of this ghostation, okay? This is for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind that these readings are general, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. Somebody's real stuck. Could be you, could be them. We're going to figure it out. If you would like something that's more detailed to you, I do actually do a ghosted extended spread that's in my Etsy shop. So you're more than welcome to check it out and see if anything's there for you, okay? So let's get it. How is Pisces feeling about this ghostation? Let's see what we got going on. Spirit, thank you. Ooh, okay. Let's see how the other person is feeling. Oh, Jesus. Well, that was a lot that tried to come out. Ooh, so I'm going to put them back, but Three of Swords, Temperance, and the Ten of Wands, okay? It could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with, feeling really heartbroken about it, feeling like it's a burden, and they're trying to really balance their energy back out. So let's go ahead. Other person here. How's the other person feeling about this ghostation? I think they're really conflicted because, you know, these cards keep wanting to not go through, all right? So let's see what you need to know. Thank you. What do you need to do about this? Thank you. And what is the future potential of this ghostation? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, new love. Pisces, new love, honey. I think you're very confident about where you're headed. A new opportunity presented itself. Honestly, somebody who's honest and communicating too with that Queen of Cups, somebody that's nurturing like yourself. King of Swords, very, you know, clear, direct communication in this new thing that could be coming around past this ghostedness, really, because your energy is strength. Like, you're being strong. Like, you're like, shit, stay strong. Have the patience to build myself up. Control. Actually really thinking it through. Like, you're actually having the strength and courage to move forward in your life, even though at one point in time that's probably not what you wanted to do. But now you're staying strong and firm on whatever happened here. If it hurt you, broke you down, you're still like, I'm gonna stay strong and move forward regardless of whether it takes me anywhere or not, okay? And for them, how they feeling is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Like they're not even really trying to move forward. They're not trying to plan anything to move back your way. Okay, I think that their focus is elsewhere with that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. There's not a plan here to come back your way. With that Knight of Pentacles, it's just kind of like in the reverse, it's just kind of like, I mean, it's not worth it. I hate to say that, but that's what it's telling me. We're going to clarify everything. Please believe me. Okay? And so what you need to know is celebrate, honey. You already stood in your power, okay? With that Strength card, you already took your power back. All right? And it's time for you to celebrate, enjoy life. Get out there. You don't have to stay up in your room. You know, I know you're very introverted, very much so. But sometimes you just need time with your friends. I don't mean you got to go out and kick it, but what I'm saying is spend some time with your friends and family, you know, and they'll definitely continue to keep your mind off of this person not speaking to you or, you know, ghosting you in general, right? And what you need to do is deep within. Continue, you know, the path that you're on with that Hermit card. Really going deep within yourself and figuring out your next moves, figuring out things that you might need to work on that's hindering your growth from moving forward. And the focus here is not this person, really. I think that you're strong about it because you know that you can overcome it, okay? Because the potential is the Judgment in the reverse, like karma. There's something that's going to happen here, all right? The karma has already happened in this situation with that Judgment card in the reverse. Bad karma. And it could have been on both ends, excuse me. I'm going to clarify, but you have the opportunity to have new love come your way, though, Pisces, if you allow it to. And they might already be in your life, honestly. And they're very nurturing and caring and loving, and they're very they communicate very well, and they're very stable, okay? Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Passion. You're staying strong, but the message of passion is here. That passion, coming in with passion. I think this person you have a lot of passion for. It could be a fire sign. You have a lot of passion for this person, but Judgment, the call has been made, though. The Judgment call has been made for a reason. Okay, there's a reason why, because maybe it was too lustful, right? And this is why you have to stay strong to continue on your journey. Clarify the Strength card for me, Spirit. Let's see what this is about. Clarify the Strength card. Thank you. Clarify that Strength card. Thank you. See, and that's what I'm saying. Look, you trusted your intuition with that High Priestess. You trusted your intuition. You started to, and that's what I mean with the Strength card. You really stayed strong and patient with yourself. Okay, you have the opportunity. The Lover's card is here. You have the opportunity to find that love and that partnership that you're actually really looking for. So you actually really are continuing to explore your options. That person just had so much passion that they gave, and you may have felt like it clouded your judgment a little bit. We got that Four of Wands. Like, you really are looking for stability and happiness in a family and marriage. But this situation, I'm not going to lie to you, Pisces, it really wounded you, like, for real. Like, you're really at the final push, though, but you're wounded right now. And it made you strengthen yourself up, toughen up. Look, it made you start thinking and going within and reassessing yourself mentally about what this situation really is, right? Is it really love? Is it really marriage that you want out of this? Or was it a lustful thing that came into your life posing as a stable relationship? But you decided to trust your intuition. So let's see with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, because that is their energy, right? They're not trying to move towards your way. They're not slowly coming. It's like they're just not coming at all. I think that they're really focused on themselves. So let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles on the Ghost Station. Thank you. Yep, I said it. They focus on themselves. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, they're really focused on building their stability here. With that Knight of Pentacles. I mean, I'm sorry, Knight. The King of Pentacles. They're really focused on being grounded and stable in their own light. And this person really worked on themselves. With that Hermit card. They really found the light. at the end of the tunnel. And this is probably why they ghosted you. They ghosted you because they didn't want to continue to move forward with you or try to make it work, right? They didn't try it. I mean, it was a little childish, I must say, though, with that Page of Cups in the reverse, though. It was a little childish. They could be younger than you. But justice, like I said, with that card, the Justice card just keeps showing itself. Justice, though, and judgment, karma. Because they were being childish, instead of being honest with you and telling you that, you know, this wasn't what they wanted, or maybe whatever happened between y'all didn't work out for them, and just being like, hey, this ain't gonna work. I really want to focus on myself and move forward. They didn't do that, though. They decided to play love, childish games with you, very immature, okay? And karma happened in the situation. Spirit, universe put a stop to it on their end. They're like, no, don't go back there and keep playing with their heart, because that's what they're doing. They were playing with your heart. So even though they ghosted you, it was really worth it, though. It was for a real good reason, because Spirit put a stop to it. Like, nah, no thank you. So with that Three of Cups being celebration, celebrating yourself, being around family and friends once in a while, you know, is going to help. It's going to really do you some good and help with that strength card of you standing strong in your power, okay? Anything, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Look, intuition, trusting your intuition. You've already made the right moves, okay, to move forward. You already have done that. You've already made the right moves to move forward, okay? There's a lot of toxicity in this thing with the Devil card. Could have been a Capricorn. Very toxic, Pisces. Like, it was a very toxic, it wasn't healthy for you, okay? The stability and structure that you wanted, it just wasn't going to happen with this person. But I think that you visualized it. You visualized celebrating with them. But this is with the families from. Maybe you get an inheritance too with that Ten of Pentacles. But the structure is what you really want. Family security is what you want. Abundance is what you want, right? So you're waiting on that, which is good. You've been working really hard with that Seven of Pentacles. So it's time for you to celebrate yourself, because you've done a lot of work. You came out of the toxicity, okay, of this person. It's very addicting. They're very addicting, okay? And it's hard for you to release that. But in order for you to get the abundance that you want, you know, all this hard work and effort that you put in for the abundance that you deserve, it's time for you to reap the benefits, okay? Celebrate yourself. Trust your intuition on this. It's not going to guide you wrong. Let's clarify this, Hermit. It's not going to guide you wrong. I believe in you, Pisces. I believe that you can do it, and you've been working hard, and it's time for you to reap the benefits of all of the successes and the hard work that you put in for yourself, staying strong for yourself, all the work that you've done in your career or any passions that you're going after. It's time for you to celebrate it and be happy in it. Don't let this person hold you down, because they're getting their karmic justice, okay? Let's see what this Hermit is about. They're getting it for ghosting you. They are. They went within themselves. Yeah, it was their time to do so, but they did it in a very childish manner. And so it made it, you know, it made it a lot harder on you to move forward when they could have just been honest and said what they needed to say. Okay? Give me one more, Spirit. Woo! Jesus. There's a lot that needs to be said on what you need to do. The Spirit said there's a lot that you need to do. First of all, thank you, Spirit. I said, nope, that one was it. Thank you. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold, you know, being left out in the cold from this passionate person. It really left you undecided, though, really, with that Two of Swords. It did, until you really started trusting your intuition. And that's what I mean here with the trusting your intuition, so you can actually get the partnership that you want. It could have been a Gemini, that you were dealing with. But there's a lot of mental deception and conflict that happened here with that Five of Swords in this situation. And that's why Spirit is cautioning you to go deep within yourself and actually make a decision, though. I think you, even though you are staying strong in it, Pisces, I think you're back and forth really on what to decide. But they betrayed you, though. Like, it's a lot of betrayal going on. Okay? It was stabbed all in your motherfucking back. And once you start to realize that, Pisces, you can stand in your motherfucking power with that Emperor card, like, with no problem. once you realize that it was a betrayal, not just, you know, anything could have happened between y'all, but it crossed the line, you know what I mean? Where the honesty could have just came in and, you know, it could have just been that and y'all could have moved forward. And it's you making the decision on which way to go, back to this person or exploring and doing something new with yourself, okay? Because this judgment is in the reverse. So this is a karmic cycle. This is a karmic situation. And going back to that, you're not going to learn the lesson, right? Even if they come back around. But clearly, as we see, they're not. They're not trying to plant and make a way to come towards you. They're mainly focused on themselves. They're just very childish on the love and emotions that came between y'all. So let's clarify the judgment in reverse. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Could definitely be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. The Hangman, that's what I mean. See, with that judgment being in reverse, there was a pause here. It happened. It was a judgment call on the universe. It had to happen so you could really think about it, right? You've been very anxious and up at night thinking about it, mentally, you know, deceiving yourself of what you thought it could be. But honestly, it was very lustful, though. It was very lustful. The sexual attraction and chemistry that y'all had was on point, right? But that was clouding your judgment of what you thought a relationship should be and what it was, okay? There could definitely have been other people involved with that 3 of Cups, okay? Emotionally involved. And that 9 of Cups, sending them measly ass love messages. I'm telling you, this is why it's karma. Because it wasn't enough. They weren't bringing enough. And it's time for you to balance yourself out with the Temperance. Balancing out your emotional side and that mental side, your head and heart. That's why it's karma. Because the offers the messages of love that they send you ain't enough because they're not going to do nothing with it. I don't think that a relationship is something that they were looking for. And they probably were never really honest. So it was like they were stringing you along with it. And that's what made this toxic, okay? Very much so toxic. So they ghosted you because they didn't really have any other way that they would want to deal with you, if that makes sense. I hate to say it like that, but I'm just saying. I'm calling a spade, okay? Their focus is not you, okay? TikTok, it's time for you to make a decision. You're running out of time, Pisces. But I think that you're going to overcome this. I do. I really think that you, with the Strength card being your energy, you're definitely going to stand very powerful and strong and moving forward and finding the actual love that you want. But they trigger you, though. They do. Their name just triggers you. And it's something in you that needs to be worked on, okay? From your shadow side, for real. So let's get some of these before we shut it down for y'all. For my Pisces. Yeah, they're dramatic as fuck. They so dramatic. They caused a lot of chaos. And they're very thirsty. So it's like they weren't really showing real love. You were showing real love. They were just kind of like, okay, they're giving me attention. I'm going to keep, you know, taking that attention. As long as you continue to give it. But then when things didn't go their way, they just said, fuck it. And they was done with you. Really. I mean... that's what it's telling me, all right? I hate to say it, but it is. It's what it's telling me. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Thank you. That TikTok card came out now. It's stuck. You're stuck. You're being strong, but you're stuck, okay? Look, it's toxic now. I said it already. It's unhealthy. It's not healthy. It's not a healthy relationship, okay? Anything else? I saw that toxic card now. I had to pause it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. One more. Thank you. Oh, that's 3 more. You gonna give me 3. Drastic. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna take them because it makes sense. Karmic. And look, okay. It's karmic. It's a lesson that needs to be learned. This karmic relationship with that judgment card being in the reverse, it's a karmic relationship, a third-party situation possibly, or a lesson that needs to be learned in this situation, okay? You tapping into your shadow side and working on that childhood, those childhood traumas that was there. Start writing and keeping notes, okay? Start expressing those mental thoughts that you keep in your head, Pisces. Okay, there's a little element that you're not facing the truth about. Okay, you're kind of in denial about what this person is showing you. Okay, and with that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, they're definitely showing you that you're not in it for the, they're not headed your way for the long haul. Like to give you a big offer, the Ace of Pentacles. They're not doing that at all. They're just taking it for what it is. So when they leave, they leave. They don't feel like they owe you an explanation. They don't feel like they need to do anything, right? But continue to move forward on their journey. But they're missing the point. They need to be honest, okay? But that TikTok card, like I said, it came out again. You're running out of time on making this decision, all right? The Lost card came out. Ghosted. They ghosted you. It is, and you're very lost about it. You're strong, but on the inside, you're lost. Like you got cut off. It was very unexpected. We had that drastic card. Like it was extreme. A harsh cutoff too. It wasn't just a regular cutoff. Like it was extreme. Like it was something that you didn't expect. And you could have had a family with this person. Okay, this could be the mother or father of your child. This could actually be a family member. Take it how it resonates. But y'all gonna meet up and try to discuss things. And, my main thing for you is stay strong. Stand in your power. Stay strong. Keep doing what you're doing. They might be moving closer towards you or moving away. And maybe they just didn't want to be honest and tell you that they're moving, Pisces. Location change. That's what I have for y'all, my Pisces. If this resonated, comment down below. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, okay? Like the video. I already said that, but you know what I'm saying. Tap in and tune in with me next time, Pisces, because I will definitely be back to throw something else in the mix. I hope that y'all watch the video a lot because you guys can get your bonus reading, again, which will be awesome because y'all love me. I love the water signs right now. Shoot, y'all actually watch. And it's okay. I'm going to get there, but tap in and tune in with me next time. I'll be back to throw something else in the mix. Y'all take care. Bye. What's going on, Scorpio? Welcome to Lovely Self Tarot, and I'm here to do your ghosted reading, okay? This is for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're wondering why you got ghosted and what the hell happened, we're going to get a breakdown. We're going to get your energy. We're going to get their energy. We're going to get what you need to know. We're going to also get what you need to do, and then the future potential of this ghostation, okay? If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you didn't watch the video at the beginning, welcome, okay? I do all types of things. I throw all types of shit in the mix because that is what I do. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all the Scorpios out there. Take what resonates out of it. Leave the rest. If you want something more tailored to you, I do have a ghosted spread on my Etsy page. Go ahead and check it out and see if that works out for you, okay? So let's go ahead without further ado and let's get the messages, okay? Let's see how Scorpio is feeling about this ghostation. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and tell me how Scorpio is feeling. Thank you. How are they feeling? Thank you. What you need to know. What does Scorpio need to know? Ooh. What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? Thank you. What do they need to do? Thank you. That came out quick. And what is the future potential of this ghostation? Boy, stuff's coming out real quick for y'all, honey. Ooh-wee. Strength at the bottom of the deck, being strong, staying strong, getting the truth and clarity that you deserve. The real truth is coming, Scorpio, with that Ace of Swords. Clarity, right? Clarification. The actual honest truth, okay? Real communication is coming. That King of Swords, all right? You could be dealing with an air sign. King of Swords. This person is going to come back and tell you the honest fucking truth about what happened in this ghostation. They are. The Strength card is here. You staying strong about it. I mean, you're really firm in it, though, Scorpio. You're very firm in wanting to keep this thing going, though, because your energy is the Eight of Wands, communication. Like, I think that you continue to communicate and reach out to this person, sending messages, and you're not getting no response, Scorpio. No response. You just keep shooting the messages back and back and back, and you're trying to figure out why this person ain't responding. Like, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Like, things was good at one point in time, right? And then they was just up and gone. But for you, you're trying to really get down to the truth, right? The clarity of it. And why they couldn't explain to you or tell you why they didn't want to be a part of your life, right? Their energy is the Tower, because shit fucked up for them. Something happened in their life. The Tower moment came down, things that was built on false beliefs. So Scorpio, they could have definitely been saying things to you that wasn't even fucking true. I'm just going to keep it real. They could have said shit that wasn't even true. To the relationship, to the situation, whatever it is, whoever this person is to you. The reason that they ghosted you because they had their fucking Tower moment happen. The universe came through and fucked up shit that wasn't built on false, that was built on false beliefs. Like, you got to be truthful. And that's what that Ace of Swords and that Knight, that King of Swords, that's what all of that is there. Like, it's time for them to face the music. So they had to face the music. They ghosted you because shit fucked up in their life. And they're not trying to tell you the truth about it. Not yet, at least. Because you keep reaching out and you're not getting a response. Okay? Now, what you need to know is the World card, honey. The World, completing that cycle. All right? That chapter. Closing cycles right on out. You need to know that this completed a cycle for them, though. This Tower moment that happened in their life, I mean, yeah, they ghosted you, but this was helping them learn a lesson here. And it could have been about how they treat people. I'm going to clarify it all, but it could have been about how they treated people or how they were, pretending to be something that they weren't to you, or lying to you about who they even were or with. Anything could have happened, but we're going to figure it out. And so what you need to do is the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? And now with that Ten of Swords in the reverse, because in the upright, that's backstab, that's betrayal, okay? Don't feel like this is a betrayal and that you need to continue to try to, reach out and do damage and all that harsh shit, right? You don't need to do all that because they're doing their own fucking damage themselves. It's not releasing it, though. I think you're not releasing it because you want answers, which is understandable. But you don't need to retaliate how you feel that you think you need to, okay? Like that revenge that you feel like you need to get back at this person because they're not, reaching out to you and you sending a message, they're just avoiding and avoiding and avoiding. That time for them to face the music with you is going to come, okay? But if you get vindictive and revengeful about it, you're going to cause a Tower moment in your own life, okay? Because your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles now. An actual offer. A solid motherfucking offer. And they just have to be able to face the truth and actually tell you the truth. Right? Face the music. That's what it is. And the potential outcome could be a very good, stable, solid offer. But it's free will, and it all depends on the moves that y'all make in order for that Ace of Pentacles to come into fruition, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this Eight of Wands and see what that's about. Yes, you keep messaging them. I'm telling you, there's that Knight of Cups. You keep messaging them. You keep trying to figure out what the fuck it is. Like messages of love. Like you're trying to figure out what the fuck happened. You still coming with the regular, lovey-dovey shit. Just seeing if anything is going to get them to respond, and it's not working. So let's clarify this Eight of Wands for you, because this is your energy. Now flip it if you don't feel like this is you. Okay? Flip it if you don't feel like it's you. Thank you. Yeah, there was so much conflict. The Empress in the reverse, okay? And that's what I mean. You're not operating in the high vibrations of moving forward with yourself, okay? You keep messaging and you know that you're not getting a response, okay? You're not sitting with it and actually healing from it, okay? You continue to, send things and I'm just praying that you get a response, hoping that you get a response. But with that Empress being in the reverse, you're not tapping in to yourself, okay? You're not operating at a higher vibration like you need to. So you can move forward, okay? But you keep sending messages, like messages after messages, messages of love, then messages of anger, then messages of truth, and then you just send in everything. And it's a lot of conflict with that Five of Wands. It's a lot of conflict that's happened in this situation. And to be honest with you, you can have the opportunity of the Ace of Cups, though, of new love, really, with this person. But you got to dial it down a little bit, Scorpio. You do. You've got to let this person come to you. And I'm not saying that what they did was right. Let me make that clear. They didn't have to ghost you because a lot of shit fucked up in their life. They could have just been honest and told you. But there's a reason behind it. And I think with you, throwing all these messages their way, causing more conflict and more chaos, you could definitely hinder that Ace of Cups, that love that it really could be here between y'all, with that Ace of Pentacles being in the outcome of the potential of something solid and stable, right? So let's clarify this Tower. You don't want to hinder your growth, okay? At all. But we're going to clarify this Tower here. Yes. Yes. Knight of Pentacles. See, and that's what I mean. Look, they're rebuilding right now. Honestly, because that Tower happened. They are rebuilding their lives. And they're starting to move forward. And how they're going to figure this thing out. How they're actually going to approach you. How they're actually going to come to you. Make sure you see it. There you go. How they're actually going to approach you and come to you. It's a struggle. And they really penny pinching right now, like for real. Like with that Four of Pentacles, they are really holding on tight to whatever little money they get. It could have been financial issues that happened here. With that Ace of Wands, though, they want something new and passionate with you, but they just not ready right now. They've had to be strong, okay? Because they've been going through that shit. They've been going through it all. And all they can do right now is stay strong. And what it's telling me is like, don't take it personal. But in the same sense, it is personal because they could have just told you. Like, they really could have just been honest. But after that Tower moment happened, because of their own lies with that Page of Swords in the reverse, messiness, drama, gossiping, talking all types of shit, doing all types of shit, that Tower came in. Universe came down. Spirit came down on that ass. Like, we got to show you. They could have definitely been given to other people. That's what I mean. There could have been a lot of shit going on. But they had no choice but to move to calmer waters. Like, they had no choice but to move on from whatever it was that was causing all this chaos in their lives. And if you were a part of that, they had to move on from you to rebuild themselves. Now, they shouldn't have ghosted you. I keep saying that, but shit fucked up in their life, for real. And with this World card, this is a cycle that needed to be completed. So you both could move forward, right? But if you continue messaging them and they're not getting you're not getting the response that you want or anything at all, because you're ghosted. It's time for you to move forward in your life, Scorpio. So let's clarify the World card here. Let's see what the World card is about. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Pause. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, y'all. The card just flipped all over the motherfucking table. Like, I had to go get it. Okay? So let's keep clarifying this World card. They keep flying on out of here. There's a lot that needs to be said about why this cycle needed to be complete. What you need to know of why you need to complete this chapter. Okay? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yep. Happiness. So you can have the happiness for yourself with that Sun card. That's what I mean. Happiness. Complete the chapter. So you can get the happiness that you deserve in yourself. And if this person that you truly want so badly decides to come back in, okay, right? You're willing to forgive and move forward. That's fine. But the happiness of yourself is what you need first. Standing in your power, honey, with that King of Wands. Standing in your power and taking control of your life. Not just waiting around. Not just waiting around with that Three of Wands for somebody to finally respond to you, right? Make the decision and choose yourself first. Higher vibration with that King of Cups now. Because you're wounded. You're wounded. And if you continue to go down the path that you're going down, a Tower moment is going to happen in your life, honey. It is. Because you're building it on a belief of what you think this person is. And that's why the overall energy being that Ace of Swords and actually being truthful, this person has to willingly come and be truthful with you. You can't force it out of them, because then it's not going to be honest. They're not going to tell you, and that's why they're not speaking to you. So with the completion of that cycle, we have that Seven of Cups, right? Exploring your options here, exploring your options. This is why that cycle needed to be complete. So you don't have to feel like you have to defend yourself and thinking that you did something wrong, and why you keep messaging this person, you know, it's feeling like you have to keep standing up for yourself to prove a point that it wasn't you. You don't have to do all that. It's time for you to ground yourself with that Queen of Pentacles. Ground yourself, right? Nurture yourself, honey. Focus on your stability that you need. So we're going to clarify this Ten of Swords, because, yeah, if you keep going down the same route that you are, causing more conflict into something that this person clearly isn't communicating with you, you're going to mess up happiness. And it doesn't have to be with this person. We're going to clarify this Eight of Pentacles. It might not even, Ace of Pentacles, it might not even be them. If you're not willing to accept them if they come back, which is fine. Everything's free will. So let's clarify this Ten of Swords in reverse, because this is what you need to do, right? You've got to complete this chapter. There's no forward movement, right? And you still feel like you're part of that burden here. But it's not your burden to live, Scorpio. It's not. It's theirs. It's their burden. And you have to continue to move forward wherever that takes you. And you're stuck. You see how them cards didn't want to go through? You're stuck about it, okay? So where's the forward movement come from? It comes from within yourself, okay? And not being deceptive. I'm telling you, look, Eight of Wands. All the messages and passion and new start that you want to do. Look, holding on so tight to it, right? Holding on so tight to this person and keep communicating with them. And almost to where you want to have some revenge about it, right? But that's going to stop you from stepping into your power, though. And getting that abundance that you deserve with that Nine of Pentacles. Really being about yourself. Focused, right? You already on the way. You're very abundant on your own. You're looking good. You're smelling good. Karma happened. Karma happened. And I mean, I know you want to know the answers and maybe you want to keep them around, but let spirit do their thing. And that's why that tower happened. Let spirit do it. You don't have to control it. What you can control is your own destiny, okay? And not be so deceptive, honey. Because it's like you're deceiving. You're being sneaky and trying to find ways to be vindictive. I'm just telling you what's coming out, Scorpio. But being vindictive about it isn't going to change the outcome of this person communicating with you, okay? It's just not going to happen. They got a lot of shit to fucking worry about right now. And if they didn't feel the need to be honest with you and they want to hide it, then that's what they're doing. But don't let it hinder your growth of you moving forward, okay? So let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. That's the one we want to get to, because the outcome, the future potential of this could be a solid offer. So let's go ahead and see. I think if you stay on your path and start, you know, working with that self-love, right? And really, really knowing yourself, right? That it's going to be easy for somebody to offer you something stable, okay? So let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Is it this person? Well, that's a lot that tried to come out. Look, balance, Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Four of Cups. I almost really want to just take them because it is your message, though. Walking away from things in order for you to get the stable, solid offer that you want. And that does not mean this person, it could be, but you've got to walk away from things that don't emotionally serve you with the Eight of Cups. You do. You have to walk away from those things and start balancing your energy out, okay? Reaching out to them all the time, back and forth is not going to change the outcome of what happened. They ghosted you, okay? They did. And I understand that you want to know why, and you have to have the answers to why, but don't lose sight of your journey and where you're headed, right? You've been very strong with that Strength card. Stay strong. Continue to have the patience to know yourself. In order for you to get that stability and that solid offer that you want, you got to be solid within yourself. But there's a lot of overthinking. And I think that's why, Scorpio, you keep reaching out and trying to figure out what the fuck went wrong, right? Or how you can keep them back in your life. And it's not as hard as you think, to really work on yourself and focus on that. Okay? It was a missed opportunity, honestly. And it's time for you to move forward. That doesn't mean that y'all not going to get back together. It might be possible. It might be eventually. But until then, in the meantime, the focus needs to be on your self-love and your self-care. I mean, continue to explore your options and date people, absolutely, but don't let it hinder you from moving forward. Look, celebration, moving forward, going out and kicking it, enjoying your life, because the opportunity is here to get love. And if you do that, honey, you will complete a cycle, Scorpio. Do you hear me? I'm telling you, the World card is here twice. This is more about you. You're going to get the justice that you deserve. Okay? You are. That justice card be out here. I'm telling you, you're going to get the justice that you deserve. The karma is going to happen here. They're already living it. So their life can't get worse than what it is right now, Scorpio. Okay? And then you messaging them back and forth, doing all that shit and then trying to be vindictive and trying to get revenge. I mean, yeah, it's going to make their life worse, but what is it doing to benefit you? Okay? That's the question. So let's get some, gossip and pettiness, honey. Being petty, okay? Petty LaBelle. Petty LaBelle. That's what I mean. You want to be vindictive about it, but what is that going to benefit? What are you going to get out of it? Okay, that's what Spirit is really wanting you to ask yourself. What benefit do you get out of getting that revenge, right? Is it going to make you feel satisfied? Or is it going to change? Is it going to change anything? Like, is that going to make this person come back to you? Is that what you think? Because it probably isn't going to happen. So let's get the situation. Thank you. Yep. Drama queen. Thirsty. Causing chaos. That's what I'm saying now. Is the reason why these cards keep coming out. I think you want to seek revenge and be vindictive in that way and cause the chaos, but it's affecting you, okay? The past already happened. History here. The past happened already. It's time for you to focus on yourself. And maybe there's some inner childhood thoughts and things that you need to reassess, honey. There's probably some traumatic experiences that happened in your life. And there's a reason why you feel like you have to keep communicating with somebody who showed you by ghosting you that it wasn't enough to explain to you that they had a lot of shit fucking going on, right? It's time for you to reassess that instead of, keeping the drama alive and causing the chaos and letting this person know you still coming for them. I mean, that's not going to change where you're at right now, right? So it's time for some shadow work. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We get one more before we shut it down for y'all. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to try to meet up. I mean, you guys probably will eventually meet up whenever they're ready to be honest and fully tell you how they feel. But until then, you've got to express yourself in another way. And the journaling card, writing, keeping a diary, maybe you are a writer, right? Maybe you write books. Focus on something different, okay? Put your energy in another light, okay? But the Verge, they're about to come, though. They're coming. I mean, you've been waiting on it. And what Spirit is trying to say is there's a way you can handle it, okay? Only you can do that, though. I can't tell you what to do. Never will I. Everything is free will. Never will I. But they're going to confess what the fuck has been happening to them and why they've been MIA, okay? Why they've been ghosted you, okay? But you are protected. So just so you see it. Archangel Michael says you are divinely guided and protected. And it's okay to fall back. Just fall back because it's not going to change what's already happened, okay? Anything else? Actually, let's get a message of love. Matter of fact, before we shut it down. An apology. You can see you're going to get the apology that you want. You can get that apology that you expected, right? It's coming. But as of right now, they are not available, okay? They are unavailable to give you what you truly want and deserve in this time. And that's why it's so much easier for you to focus on and work on yourself, okay? And if you feel like this person is somebody you truly want to be with and they are your Ace of Cups, right? They are your love. Then it would be doing some justice for you to want to work on yourself and continue to build yourself up, because they have no choice but to. But you do. You have a choice. And this last one, does this situation align with your values and morals? Your integrity. Your integrity is in question right now. Absolutely. Your integrity is in question here. And when they come back, set some motherfucking boundaries. Do I want to show one more? I do, because regret. Look, they feel remorseful for how they did it, because now they facing the music. The tower came down in their life, and they shouldn't have did you that way. So with that meeting card being here and the Verge card about to confess, they're going to come and give you the apology that you deserve. So it's okay for you to fall back on messaging them and trying to get revenge. Like, it's coming. You're going to get that apology, honey, that you deserve. It's coming. Just wait on it, especially if this resonated with you. That's all I have for y'all, Scorpios. If you like this, comment down below if it resonated with you. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you like the way I read. Tap in and tune in with me next time. Hopefully you guys view the videos again, because then you guys will get your own bonus again. And I mean, hey, that'd be great, right? You guys like it, I think. Anyway, I will be back. So y'all take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.